You are going to be taking a trip down to Nashville. Would you like to share a little of that adventure with us? And then when you come back, tell us more.
Yeah, it's just part of my journey as a singer-songwriter. I had I wasn't able to take my dad to Ireland like I had always wanted, so I'm taking him to Nashville instead because it's his fault. I have a guitar in my hand most of the time, and yeah, he sort of got me started on it. And
Wow.
he had it under his bed, and I decided one day I was going to give it a try. So I pulled it out and wrote my first song. And so when I head to Nashville, it'll be at the end of August, and I'm going to go do the do-it-yourself conference, which is being put on by CD Baby, and it's for singer-songwriters who are kind of trying to do things that aren't label related on my own.
Independent artists.
Yeah, independent artists. So I'm going to do that, but I decided I was going to take people with me. So I put the word out there. Anybody wanted to go, and then I called my dad and said, "You have no choice. I really want to take you."
And
so
are
he's
you
going to do the
gonna-
conferences with me, and we're going to do the conferences, and that's just that.
Nice.
So
And are you
it's part
gonna
of my journey as a
Taking some of
singer-songwriter.
the open mics or anything?
Oh yeah,
Good.
I signed up to do a bunch of things there,
Very
but
nice.
for the most part, it's going to be networking,
Sure.
developing. But I want to take my dad, so it's about our shared experience there too. So am I multi-layering? No, because my focus is going to be on developing as a human being. So how everything that I do there is going to give me experiences that'll
Very nice.
pay into me being a singer-songwriter. So if Dad has a great time and I write a song about that, that's to me that's still a very positive
That
thing.
just sounds wonderful. So when we see you in November, if that's a good timing for you, you'll.
Oh yeah, we can talk about that. But
You'll tell us.
so that's
You
that.
have-
And I'm going to go see Graceland. Just even if I pull up to the gate and I look
wonderful.
in, I don't know what it means to me, but I don't think I'll know until I see it.
Oh, sure.
And also Beale Street and just kind of
Well, they do
networking
tours.
with those
You
kinds
can
of
do
artists.
tours in Graceland.
I'm never a tourist.
Oh,
When I go
no.
places,
Oh, how could you resist?
no, when I go places, I don't sign up to do the tours. I go to coffee shops and I sit down next to people at the counter and I
Well,
say,
that sounds
so,
good too.
so I get to,
Sure.
I don't really do tours like a tourist,
I
but
know what you mean.
to me, I get more out of just meeting people and
Yes.
signing up for studio time.
Sounds
Hey, I want
great.
an hour here, and so usually whenever I travel somewhere, I'll pick a studio and go
Nice.
in and meet the engineer and do some recording.
Wow, how
Yeah,
cool.
to me, that's how you get around.
Very
you meet people
nice.
that are vested in what you're doing and network
Super.
with them and
You
learn
but
new things.
we left out, I think, one of the concerts that you have coming up this summer.
I have a list. So I've got the Center for
yes.
the Arts on the
August
4th.
the 10th.
I've got the Up on the 5th. I got August the 10th. I'm doing a benefit for the Johnny Cake Center of Westerly. There are Johnny Cake centers, and they deal with, feeding people and making sure that people have, their basic
Wonderful.
needs met. So that's a Johnny Cake Center. That's going to be at Perks and Corks in Westerly, Rhode Island. That's an 8 p.m. start. And I'm doing that in tandem, split bill with Chakula and the Hunger Bus. Chuck is just a fantastic, he's a bona fide literal guy with bare feet that runs around in this bus, and he collects food for hungry
Isn't that
Americans,
great?
and he's been doing it since the 70s. He was at Woodstock. He's a
Really?
great performer.
Wow.
And
What an
he's just
incredible story.
yes, he's got the stories, and I only know like the outside nippy edges. So my stories are like, and he'll say, "Where did you get that idea?" So I have no idea. I just, that's what I thought you said. So he could tell it better, and hopefully you'll have him on because he's just so darn talented. The show he puts on, he's got like drums he uses, and I don't know. He's like, it's just amazing to me.
Interesting.
I can
Cool.
walk and chew gum.
Very cool.